G'day guys, back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my training history and just really talking about everything I've done up until this point. Taking us all the way back to 2011. So basketball was the main thing we're all interested in my friend group back in the day, and in highlights from LeBron, Kobe. So that got me thinking, you know, like, I want to dunk. And so that kind of paved the way for my obsession with dunking. Led me to join my local gym in July of 2011. I trained specifically for jump training for about a year straight and put on no weight, made a lot of strength gains. I guess I really just went through a bit of a recomp. That's it. Nothing much happened. I mean, I got up to a 38-inch vertical, so that's alright. Fuck, this fucking sucks. So basically I pissed away my first year of training, didn't really achieve too much, and that's really all I got up to in 2011. Moving on to 2012. As last year of high school, I was 18 at the time. The Ziz culture was in full force. People like Ziz, Chespra, and JO8 Warrior, Sharky, all these people were pretty big around that time. Started to do more bodybuilding training. Started to tear up the bench. So my focus had gone from lower body to almost entirely upper body. Wasn't tracking my calories, wasn't tracking my weight. My training was just shit. I was on a bro split. I probably put 2 kilos on across 2012. Didn't really achieve much yet again. Alrighty, 2013, probably the most productive year of my early training. So the third year in, I started out at around about 76, 77 kilograms. So fresh out of high school, what should I do this year? Hey man, you should bulk. Good idea, bro. So I just started smashing the calories. Went from about a 2,500 calorie intake to about 4,000 over a couple months. Went from, it was 76, give or take, all the way up to 90. 3 months after that, I decided to push it up to 4,500, and then I went from 90 kilos to 93 kilos, and I just got fat as fuck. So that's pretty much a wrap up of 2013. So 2014, the year I was fat. So one day me and some mates are taking photos up on the top floor under some lighting, and it was a harsh realization when I got the photo back and I was fat. I was like, whoa. So I knew something had to be done about this. I decided to try my hand at dieting down. I went from 93 down to about 82 over maybe 3 months. I got down to about maybe 10% and thought, alright, that's enough. It's time to get big again. I spent the rest of the year trying to get bigger once more, following that bro shit. Just repping shit out for days. No real structure still at this point, although I had learnt more than previous years, still learning. Just still not at a good enough level yet. 2015 rocks up and I decided that's it, I'm gonna get really lean and I'm gonna compete in a bodybuilding show. So I did really well for about 3 to 4 months, and then I ended up crashing my car on the way to work one day, and that screwed everything up. So I was out for about 2 months of consistent training. I lost that and I ended up getting a new car. I said, alright, that's it, I'm gonna try again, let's get it. About 3 months after that, I ended up competing in the Vic titles. I think it's with the INBA. I learned the hard way that I will never be a bodybuilder. I simply cannot compete with these people, even if I was to bring conditioning. So like, I didn't come in conditioned enough to begin with, but even had I done that, I still wouldn't be able to compete with these big boys. They are huge. Whether or not they're natural, I don't know. To end up 2015, I just went back on a recomp and I tried to get bigger and stronger, just following more of my bro shit. And that brings us to 2016. Alrighty, the year I finally figured out how to diet. Alright, hey, what's up? Alright, the year 2016. The year I figured out 2016. The year I finally got shredded. Like I said last year, 2015, I got lean, maybe about 9%, but it just wasn't enough. After going as lean as I did, it was too hard to see myself go above 10%. It just hurt me. My standards have been set too high for myself, and anything just a little bit of fat, I couldn't stand it. So I decided to diet for what would be a year straight. That's a stupid idea, man. But in doing so, I did manage to achieve what I think is just a high 7% body fat. I got down to 77 kilograms from whatever the fuck it was. I can't remember now. Too many. Looked really lean. I will show you on screen. Looked pretty good. I'll show you another one. But I was losing all of my free time to just maintaining all this effort. And that was really all that happened in 2016. It was just me trying to stay as lean as possible. That's it. As I was saying the previous year, I was having trouble with putting on body fat, putting on weight, just letting go of the shred mentality. Fortunately enough, Matt Ogus came out with a program 753 and I jumped straight on that. I couldn't wait to start this program. It taught me a lot about just the four big lifts and just the main components that you need to focus on. It just taught me more about how to properly progress. So it taught me so much about strength training. It's the basis of everything I know today. It taught me all about the big four and the importance of them all, and I made a lot of progress on this program. I have no experience with any actual strength programming. Jump on something like this. It opens your eyes up to the world of training so much. So I would recommend that. 2018. The year I got strong. I ended up finishing up with Ogus's 753 and then I jumped onto the Texas method and my squat absolutely blew up. I ended up going from 170 kilo squat for a set of 5 all the way up to 210 for a set of 5 in only a couple months. So that is huge. I couldn't believe that. So I was watching lots of Eric Bugenhagen and he was hyping up the Bulgarian method and I thought, shit, you know what? I'm gonna try that. So I only got 3 weeks in and then unfortunately I injured myself rescuing my friend from a squat. He decided to squat outside of the racks with no safety bars. It happened to be a 1RM attempt. Look at you, time. So that set me back 2 months. So I managed to come across the training templates from Juggernaut Strength and that's what I've currently been doing. I spent the last 4 months running the hypertrophy template and I finished up my last day yesterday. I'm so excited that that's done because the whole time I did that, I've just been wanting to run the strength blocks. Really excited to start that. I'll start my strength block in 2 weeks. I just have to finish up my deload now and I'm gonna have a lot more exciting footage for you guys. So I'm gonna wrap up this video. This has been a brief summary of my training history from 2011 to 2018. So let me know if you liked the video and subscribe.